Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making some jerk barbecue chicken, some rice and peas, some coleslaw, and some fried plantain. So for our jerk barbecue, I'm going to be using some leg quarters. And as you can see, I already wash it, I already clean it up, and I leave the skin on. I also leave some fat on because I need that flavor. Fat gives us taste, the food taste. So, and it's jerk chicken. Even though we're jerking it in the oven, you still need to leave the skin on and some of that fat. So when it's roasting, the fat going to melt and give the food a nice flavor, a nice taste. So we're just going to marinate it. I'm not going to cook it until tomorrow, but I'm going to be marinating it from tonight. We're going to cook it tomorrow. So let's season our chicken. So we're going to add some oil. This is some olive oil. This is about a teaspoon or more. And then we're going to add some garlic powder. Then this is some chicken seasoning and some onion powder. I'm going to leave the exact amount in the description below. I'm adding some chicken seasoning and onion powder. Then I'm going to add the paprika and the all-purpose seasoning. Then I'm going to add the jerk seasoning. This is the mild jerk seasoning, the Walker's Wood mild jerk seasoning. You can use the hot and spicy if you like spicy, but I'm using the mild, and this is about a tablespoon. I'm also going to use some in the sauce, so I don't want to put too much. And this is a 1/4 cup of green seasoning. You know, you can't do jerk chicken without green seasoning. So after you add everything, then we're just going to rub it all in. You just want to marinate it. You just want to massage all the seasoning into the chicken. Make sure you get it all over. Make sure you get it in the core of the chicken. Just rub it all over. Even though you're going to leave it to marinate, you still want to make sure you get it all over the chicken. I'm going to leave mine to marinate overnight, but I'm still rubbing it in the core and all over the chicken. So after I finish massage the chicken, I'm just going to cover it with some saran wrap and just place it in the refrigerator until tomorrow. So you just want to cover it with some saran wrap. If you don't have any saran wrap, just put a plate over it or use a container that can be closed, that has a lid, so you can just marinate it overnight or for a couple hours. 3 hours the least though. So now it's time to make my jerk barbecue chicken. So I'm just going to remove the plastic wrap and I'm going to get my baking dish. I'm going to spray it with some non-stick spray. You can use oil if you want to use oil, but I'm spraying mine. Then I'm just going to place the chicken one by one. So after you place all the chicken, guys, you want to put all that seasoning, everything that's left over in your container, you want to put it in and rub it all over the chicken. Just make sure to put it all over it. So we're going to bake our chicken for 1 hour and 10 minutes. 25 minutes on each side and then 20 minutes with the sauce. So we're going to stick our chicken in the oven now. So while my chicken is in the oven, this is my peas already cooked. I'm just going to add the rest of ingredients. I'm going to add some coconut milk. I'm going to add 2 cups of coconut milk. And then I'm going to add some green seasoning. This is some homemade coconut milk. So here we go now. This is the first 25 minutes. Look at that. My chicken is changing color. I'm just going to flip it over on the other side and give it 24 25 more minutes, sorry. And then I'm going to show you guys how I make the jerk barbecue sauce. So I'm just going to flip them over, stick it back in the oven, and then make my jerk barbecue sauce. So this is it, guys. I'm gonna stick it back in the oven now and make my sauce. So now my coconut milk has come to a boil. I'm going to add the rest of the ingredients, and then I'm going to add my rice. I'm going to add some salt, some all-purpose, and some seasoning salt, and then I'm going to add about a tablespoon or 2 tablespoons of butter, and then I'm going to add my rice. But first I'm going to make my barbecue sauce. I'm just going to allow this to boil for at least 4 to 5 more minutes, and then I'm going to add the rice. So now let's make our sauce. I'm going to be using half cup of barbecue sauce. This is half cup of barbecue sauce. Then I'm going to use 1/4 cup of ketchup. I'm also going to add some sugar. Then I'm going to add some molasses. I'm going to add some of the jerk seasoning, 1 tablespoon of the Walker's with jerk seasoning. Then I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of water. And I'm also going to add some vinegar, just a splash of vinegar. Then we're going to just mix this together, combine all these ingredients together to get a nice thick barbecue sauce. Jerk barbecue sauce. So this is the consistency I want, you guys. This is my jerk barbecue sauce, and I'm just going to apply this to the chicken after the next 25 minutes. Now it's time to add our rice. I'm using some parboiled rice, guys. You can use any rice you prefer, but I am using some parboiled rice today. So after you add the rice, you just want to give it a little stir, and then I'm going to taste to see if I need any more salt. It's perfectly fine, so I'm just going to cover it and allow it to come to a boil. So after your rice has come to a boil, guys, then we're going to lower the stove. You're going to put it on low. You're going to put it on low and allow it to cook properly. Now let's make our coleslaw. So I have some shredded cabbage. I'm going to show you guys a video on how I make coleslaw and how I shred my cabbage. So I have some vinegar. I have some mayonnaise. I have some carrot. And I also have some raisins. These are optional. You don't have to use raisins if you don't want to. The raisins are optional. I have some sugar. So first I'm going to go in with my carrot. I'm going to add the carrot. Then I'm going to add the raisins. Raisins are optional, guys. I just like to have raisins in my coleslaw, so that's why I'm adding raisins to mine. Then I'm going to go in with the mayonnaise. This is about 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. You can add more. It really depends on how many mayonnaise you need in your coleslaw. Sometimes I like a lot, sometimes I don't. I might add some more. I'm adding a small amount of vinegar, not much, just a small amount. And I don't want it too sweet, so I'm not going to add all of this sugar. I don't like it sweet. Then I'm going to just combine everything together. I'm also going to add some black pepper, but I'm going to combine all of this together first, see if I need some more mayonnaise. Add the mayonnaise, and then I'm going to add the black pepper. I'm going to add 1 more tablespoon of mayonnaise. Mix it all in, combine everything together, and then I'm going to add some black pepper and just mix it all in also. Just a little bit of black pepper, nothing much, about a 1/4 teaspoon, not even that amount, just a little bit, and just mix it all in together. I'm going to give you a full video on coleslaw, but for now this is what I am making today with my dinner. So I'm just going to cover it with some saran wrap and just refrigerate it until I am ready to serve. So this is my chicken, guys, after 40 minutes. After 40 minutes, my chicken is now almost cooked, and I'm just flipping them back over so I could add the sauce to it. So I'm going to use a fork to see how tender it is. So let's test it. Look at that. It's all cooked. So we're just going to go ahead now and add the sauce. Make sure you get the sauce completely over all the chicken. So when you put it back in the oven, you can get this nice, sticky, juicy jerk flavor barbecue jerk chicken. So this is it now, guys, after I add all the jerk barbecue sauce. So now I'm just going to stick it back in the oven for the next 20 minutes, and after that our jerk barbecue is ready. Now it's time to fry our plantain. I'm just going to slice them. You can slice it however you would like. I'm just going to use 1/2 cup of oil and just fry them on both sides until they're golden brown. So now our rice is ready. It's really nice, steaming and all. It smells so delicious, guys. That rich homemade coconut milk. So this is our rice. Look at our chicken, guys. Our jerk barbecue chicken. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Oh my God. Look at that. I can't wait to bite in these chicken legs. Beautiful. So here I have my jerk barbecue chicken, my fried plantains, my rice and peas, and my coleslaw. So this is my dinner today, guys. Comment down below and tell me what you think of my dinner. And this is my plate. Look at that. Look at that. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. This is my jerk barbecue chicken.